Hi everybody, it's me, Tuxedo here, and today I'm going to talk about Tuxedo Darien here, and today I'm going to talk about why we're not a YouTube partner, and why we didn't take YouTube partnership up for this channel. First off, for those who choose to be YouTube partners, good for them. Those who choose to get advertisements during, before, and after the videos, or beside their channel, good for them. Those who earn a percentage of ad revenue from Google each month through the Google AdSense on the YouTube partnership program, good for them. But it's not for everybody. Not everybody comes on YouTube dreaming to be a YouTube partner or being something like that. Now, a lot of people are going to think that the YouTube partners are, the biggest group on YouTube. Well, they're a group, I'll give you that. But I don't think they're the biggest group. Actually, they're just a minority. The YouTube partners and the people who get a lot of views are just a minority. Because the majority of people on YouTube are the ones with the small amount of views and aren't partners. Or if they are, they're not as well known as the most of the other partners. Now, the reason that most people think that the YouTube partner or the user who gets a lot of views are the majority is because of the fact that they're featured. Now, I'm not going to make a video explaining about why some partners and why some non-partners get a lot of views and some partners and some non-partners don't. But I'm here to explain why we chose not to be a YouTube partner. First off, you hear former partners or you hear current partners say that you have to watch out for that you always got to be worrying about your Google AdSense account being suspended or terminated for violating Google AdSense terms of service. You hear about people being accused of false clicking on their own advertisements that are on their channel, and we don't want to go through that. We don't have to keep on. We don't want to keep going on our YouTube channel and saying, "Oh, our Google AdSense is still there." Yeah, it's still in good standing. It didn't get suspended. It didn't get terminated. We didn't lose our YouTube partnership. So, no thanks. Don't want to go for that. Now, some people might think that YouTube partners make a lot of money. Now, like any type of job, and I don't guess you could consider a YouTube partnership a job, but in a sense of the job, you're not really an employee of Google or Alphabet, or Google, or any of its divisions or subsidiaries. You're not really on Google's payroll. If you lose your YouTube partnership, they're not going to send you a pink slip for your last Google AdSense check or whatever, or a pay stub or whatever the case might be. Now, it varies, and it depends on your tax situation. Partners, like anybody else at YouTube, Google has to take out, or at least now has to take out, federal and state taxes for them living in the United States. It may vary in other countries, and might probably have the agreement to take out for local income tax. So really YouTube partners are not going to make the same amount as they think they're going to make, but after taxes, they might get by. Now, most YouTube partners, there are some who make a lot, but most of them don't really make that amount, And as I mentioned, it's if you have other ways of making income, then it's cool and all. But YouTube partnership sometimes is not, reliable. If you don't have the right audience, or you don't get the right views on your videos or whatever, then you don't get a lot. Then you don't earn a lot of money for Google AdSense or YouTube partnership. So it's inconsistent, and it's not really that reliable. And we want to take part of it. And since Dwayne here doesn't work, and I know that a lot of detractors have criticized him for that, he doesn't got a federal, state, county, or local tax record. So it's not going to do very well if you don't have a tax record. Now I know some people are going to debate that, but it's going to come back that there's nothing on a tax record. It's going to be 000 for federal, state, county, and local regardless. So if you don't have a tax record, then it's not going to be, then partnership's not going to be a good thing for you. Another thing is worrying about your videos staying in good standing with community guidelines, terms of service, copyright. Now, a lot of people on YouTube already know that your videos have to be in good standing with community guidelines, copyright, and terms of service. But as a partner, your videos also have to be advertising friendly. Meaning that if you make a video, if we make a video, and the advertisers feel that it's on, and they feel that it's not friendly for them, and they don't want to buy advertising time during, before, or after that video, then Google or YouTube can take your monetization privilege away from the video or videos if it's not advertising friendly. And I don't want to go through all that and have restrictions put on my channel and lose good standing and all kinds of stuff and privileges because advertisers feel that it's not, friendly for them. Another thing is YouTube partners have to, check mark things that is or is not in their videos while they upload their video to YouTube, regardless if it's webcam capture, well, it's gone now, but video file upload or live streaming now. And if you know how sometimes the YouTube reviewers make mistakes, well, then you take a risk of them making a mistake on your video and claiming that your video violates YouTube community guidelines or is committed copyright infringement or violates the terms of service. So you end up losing your good standing that way. Or getting your channel suspended or terminated or whatever, or losing privileges. So no, I don't want to go through all that. Criticize me if you want for not being a YouTube partner. Say that I got some things wrong. I really don't care. But the thing is, nobody's going to counter any of these things. None of the partners I've ever had cyber acquaintanceships with have either confirmed or denied any of this stuff. So that's why I don't want to be a YouTube partner. And that's why YouTube partnership is not in the best interest of this channel. I'm Tuxedo Darien. Hope you enjoyed this video.